coastal waters from Okaloosa, Walton County, line to Pensacola.
I think we're on already. Yeah, we're on. Definitely on. Like you can walk on it. Oh, there went lightning.
Was it?
Big bolt, dude. That shuts that down. A gorgeous day out here in the Gulf of Mexico. What is up, guys, and thanks for tuning in to Vitamin D TV. I'm Vitamin D, and today we're out here, like I said, in the Gulf of Mexico, ready to do some deep sea fishing. Today we're out here with my buddy Paul right here, who we've been fishing with before. We're on his 25-foot sea hunt, and this thing is fully decked out. We'll show you guys some of the features, but we also got Ross here, who we've been fishing with as well. And yeah, we did pretty good the last time we went out, went to the fads, and this time we're gonna see if we can do some dropping, see if we can't get on those red snapper, maybe some snowy grouper, and whatever else we pull up. So we got a lot of bait to drop down for those fish. You guys stay tuned, and let's see if we can't catch some fish for you guys. Let's go. As you guys can see, he's got the 2 screens set up. Right now we're how many miles offshore?
About 24.
About 24 miles offshore. We're in 257 foot of water, guys, and it's pretty deep down there, but I think we're out here where the fish are. It's super hot, and inshore fishing hasn't been that great lately. We're in the dead heat of the summer, and you guys have seen that the pier fishing has slowed down quite a bit as well. We've been doing a lot of that, but yeah, we're offshore, ready to get on them. Let's see if we can't get rigged up, drop down, and catch you guys some fish. Always got to put that flat line out. They're going to be dropping down some cigar minnows on these conventionals. Something I've never tried before, not on a slow pitch setup, but Paul's got this nice little slow pitch guy here. Kind of interesting looking deal, but believe it or not, these are some super strong little rods here. They may not look like much, but believe you me, they can pull up some fish. So what we got here, let's see what we got. So it looks like we have a Shimano 130 gram. This is a slow pitch jig with 2 little hooks on the end right there that we're going to drop down. Hopefully this isn't frayed up too bad. I might retie that just for safety measures. All right, let's go ahead and start jigging. I think we're on bottom. So all we're gonna do is, I think we're on already. Yeah, we're on, definitely on. Man, two little jigs and we're on. Just drop that guy all the way to the bottom, and then snatch up on it, reel down, snatch up on it, reel down, and we're on already. So our goal is to get our limit of snapper, which is 2 each, red snapper. Decent little fish, trying to pull a little bit, but as you can see, he's got that little rod bowed over. Decent little fish. I think he gave up now.
Nope,
It's gonna be a red snapper, but I don't know if it's gonna be legal. Okay, he's got to be 16 inches. One thing's for sure, he's
good. Almost 19.
Oh yeah, he's almost 19. Jeez, he just didn't look that big. Cool. First drop, first snapper. If that's the case, this is going to be we're going to do quick work of these guys. Yes sir. Ross shakes his head to confirm. Bringing home the meat. All right guys, first red snapper going to go in the box.
I gotta wait for bait.
Yeah, he's good. I don't know why that fish just didn't look big to me. Yeah, our line's still good, no frays. We're gonna send that back down, do the same thing. Make quick work of these guys if we can. Then we can focus on other stuff. Okay, I just felt bottom there. Set it to strike, and then we're gonna 1 jig, 2 jigs, let it flutter, 3 jigs. There's another one. Fish on. Fish on. I don't know if he knows if he's hooked yet. There he is. Now he knows. Not as big as the last one, I don't think. Okay, he's fighting a little. All right. There's our knot. Another red snapper. Right at 16, he's a keeper. Dude, let's make quick work of these guys and get out of here.
Get some stick.
Yeah. 2 in the box. Check our leader. Leader's good. Let's do a quick rinse. You want to turn on that wash down? There we go. Best thing to do is rinse that blood and stuff off while it's still wet and fresh, because once that sun comes out, it's going to make it hard to clean that boat when you get back. If there's 16 inches, 19 inches, there's got to be 30 inches down there. All right, I think we're on bottom. That last fish hit on like the last jig. That's 1. It hit on like the 5th jig. That's 3, 4. You want to give this guy aggressive jigs too, because it makes that bait just do all kinds of things. Ooh. I think we're on. Yep. Yep. Yep, another red snapper. Now he looks a little shy. He looks a little shy. You gotta be super careful with these guys, especially the small ones. This guy's gonna go 14 inches, guys. Let's get him unhooked and send him back. And not every fish fills up with gas, so the small ones you can just release, and he just took off. So you definitely want to have a deflation device, because when you bring up the fish from this deep of water, they are going to expand and blow up with gases. So trying to ensure the safety of those fish if you're releasing them, and if they're not big enough to keep. Paul's over here with the electric reel setup. Got the Daiwa Tanacom doing work. Electric reel. I should have me a setup here soon. I'm getting hooked up with PC Fun with their electric reel setup. I've been in communications with them, and we'll be doing some of that in the near future. But a cool way to fish right there. You guys see that rod? Especially in deep water like this, 250 foot. Don't want to reel up every single time. Makes it a whole lot easier. Let's get back down there with the slow pitch jig. See if we can't go ahead and close out that limit. 6 snapper on boat today is what we can keep. And it looks like Paul got a porgy or a white snapper. These are also fine eating fish right here. too small?
Yeah.
He ain't got much size to him, so Paul will just flip him right off and send him back. Ross, what you doing up there?
Hey, I'm trying.
All right, let's get back down there. Usually I'll jig it and then let it go all the way back to the bottom. If I don't get hit after a few jigs, I'll come up a crank or so, but we just got bit right there. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this guy on up. They're loving this jig. That Shimano jig. Another red snapper. Something followed him up. Or are those the gases he burped up? There we go. A little bit bigger than the last one. Using this towel because they have sharp gill plates. Just hold them up against this ruler. Okay, he's gonna go. He's only 15. Don't want to get cut by him, so I'll use the towel. Paul just suggested that we move. Snapper fishing has been tough this year. I haven't seen too many pictures of good sized snapper. I don't know what it is, you know, I know they're plentiful, but a lot of these spots could be fished out or the big ones just aren't biting. But we're gonna keep at it. We might move here in a second and try and get on some bigger ones. But just to talk about some of the specs on this boat, like I said, we have a 250 Yamaha right here, but this thing has been tuned to be a 332, and he got it tuned by Nizpro, as you can see there. Thing runs a lot better, a lot more horsepower obviously, and he gets almost double or triple his fuel economy with this thing. Got all the electronics he could possibly need. I'm talking about screens for days, LED lights for days, in the boat and under it, all around it. Nice sound system. The nice Garmin hookup. 36 volt. And he controls it all. Not from his remote, but from his panels right there. Sick stuff. And Ross is on. Ross is on. Let's see what he's got. Feel pretty good?
Maybe.
All right.
That 16-ounce weight.
Yeah.
257 foot ain't nothing to laugh about.
Oh,
He could, oh yeah, okay, it's a trigger. Trigger are out, right?
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah. All right. I think it would have been 15 inches. So this is a fine specimen of a gray triggerfish. A fine specimen. Some of the best eating. Let's see if he's a keeper. 13, yeah, that thing is 17 inches, dude. 17 inches, he's gotta be 15 to keep. But let me show you guys, as we always do, why they call him a triggerfish. So he's got that defense mechanism, that big spine up top, and you cannot push that down. But if you come down here, push on that little one right there, goes down every time. But if you push against that, look at him, he bows up. It's like pulling a trigger. We'll see you later, dude. And he's gone. Whew. And I'm not ripping this thing up because I want to keep it down bottom. I don't want a king mackerel or something to cut it off. So I'm snatching it up, jigging it up, and then letting it flutter back down close to the bottom. That jig could be fouled up, so I'm gonna jig it on up to the top. Yep, she was fouled up. Something you gotta look out for. Those hooks will snag themselves sometimes. snag the line. And of course they won't hit it like that, so. Ah, I got him. That's a little bit better fish. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. Definitely a better fish. Oh, he may have just got sharked. Yeah, he got sharked. Dang it. He got sharked. That's weird because we don't have a leader on here, so he should get cut any minute. Yeah, he just got sharked.
I don't have you.
No, his fish is staying down. Okay, he either just cut or he let go. I'm gonna say he cut because the line's getting light. Well, that's part of it. And that was gonna be the best fish of the day too, because he was heavy. Yeah, he was fighting. Yeah? Man, that might be what I had. That's a little snowy.
What size they gotta be?
I don't remember.
Look him up.
Yeah, you got signal out here?
No, but I got it downloaded.
Yeah. Looks like we got a little snowy little broomtail. Go ahead. There you go.
That was on squid ropes.
He is he's 14 and a half, 14 and 3/4. That's a scamp.
Is that a scamp?
That's a scamp. That's a scamp, guys, with the broomtail. Yeah, he is a scamp like I thought, and he's gonna have to go back because he's 2 inches too short, or maybe 1 1/4 inch too short. So good luck, brother.
Meantime, he was trying to receive a report of an unmanned and adrift 20-foot pontoon boat south of Perdido Key Bridge. All mariners are requested to keep a sharp lookout and assist if possible and report all sites to U.S. Coast Guard on Channel 16.
In there too.
So, did we just hear correct? Unmanned vessel on a 20-foot pontoon, man overboard somewhere out of Perdido. Not good. It's Blue Angels weekend. There's a lot of boaters out. People trying to go out of the pass by themselves. Perdido Pass can get really, really nasty. A lot of traffic in and out of that pass too. So they got the boat. Hopefully they find the guy, the person who owns it. Let me check him. Ross with another nice scamp. Let's see if he's legal. What's his mouth? Yeah, he's 16. 16 fish right there. Almost 16 1/4. That's some good eating right there. Good eating. All right. Let's fill the cooler. All right, guys, we got some storms off in the distance, so we're probably gonna head back north just a little bit and see if we can't get away from some of this rain and potential lightning. So seeing a lot of bait working over here, looking for big strikes. Could be bonita, king mackerel, mahi. Not sure yet, but we're gonna try and find out. I'm gonna cast this bucktail and see what's what might be interested. Got into him a little bit. Let's just rip it back to us first. Nothing yet. Aye. We're surfing. You can't tell me there's not fish under that. Nice long cast. That's why I brought this 9-foot Ninja Dagger rod. 6500 spin fisher. There's bait everywhere out here. Like you can walk on it. Oh, there went lightning.
Was it?
Big bolt, dude, on the outside of the storm. Yeah. All right, that shuts that down. I got this 9-foot rod in my hand. That would not be good. And you can feel that temperature starting to change from where that storm is getting closer. That's usually where the lightning pops, where that hot and cold wind mixes. So we've gotten pretty far away from it, but it's still coming this way. Yeah, Paul's on the electric reel. I'm gonna retie. I felt a fray in that line. Little vermilion. They gotta be 10 inches. Those little footballs right there are delicious. At least 11 and a half. Yeah. Yeah. He'll keep. So when you catch those guys, you want to get a large bag of them. We're gonna vertical jig. Get back to it. Current makes it a little bit tough, but it also helps some. All right, we're on.
You're on?
Yeah.
He's on.
Not very big, probably another vermilion. Yeah. Now with vermilion snapper, they have really soft mouths. So you gotta be patient with them, take your time. Try not to rip their lip, because you'll rip their lip and then they'll come off. Just slow and steady. And it's a little guy. Bright red though, super bright red. See, I almost ripped a hole in his lip. I did rip a hole in his lip, but we got him up. He's a little too small, so he's gonna release himself back into the depths. Ross is on.
Come on.
Paul is on. First double up?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's one. Oh, a good hit there, buddy. Yeah, nice fish right here.
What we got?
Good hit there. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Paul with a nice keeper snapper. Let me get this guy up before he gets sharked. Sorry about the glare of the sun, guys. It's just the side of the boat that we ended up on. Let's get this guy up before something decides to take him from us. Steady wind. Feels like dead weight. Might be a grouper. Oh yeah, okay. Little red snapper. See, this guy was foul hooked. That's why he felt so big. He was foul hooked. That's why he felt big. I don't know how big he's got to be. Here's another species for you guys. I think he's a little golden towel fish. Super good meat. Just look up towel and then see which one he is, because there's golden towel.
Show any size.
Just put in towel. Gotta exit at the bottom. We got our fish rules app. Okay, he might be a anchor. See what he's got to be. No size limits.
Good.
Looks like a looks like a anchor towel. These guys are, yeah, it even said on the app that he's very good table fare, so he'll go in the box. Pulling up to the next spot, I'm gonna drop down this butterflied hardtail. And what I mean by butterflied is what you do is you fillet both sides backwards and then take his spine out and his tail out, and that bait goes down there, and it's just a nice chunk of meat for those fish. So we'll send him down. Hopefully we don't get sharked. We're back on our grouper spot, so hopefully we get a big old grouper. Good bites, man. Oh yeah. All right, we're on the butterfly. Did he come off? Oh, he came off. Oh, he came off. Back on bottom. Those grouper will come back for it if they didn't get hooked. They got me. Got me for the butterfly fillet. We'll put another one on. Name of the cut?
No.
There you go, just take that whole fillet, that backbone out. Then you got that nice hunk of meat right there. I just so happened to be at the pier yesterday, and I remember we were going deep sea fishing. I said, let me catch a couple blue runners and take them out. Really tough and hardy baits. Let's send him down there. Bring us back a grouper, sir. Not this time, buddy. Oh, he just came off.
Got you back there.
Dude.
Who you call bitch? Most I've ever. Another weather alert.
Another weather alert.
The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Okaloosa, Walton County line to Pensacola, Florida out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi out 20 nautical miles. Pensacola Bay Area including Santa Rosa Sound until 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time. It's 11:54 a.m. Central Daylight Time. A strong thunderstorm was located over Fort Pickens.
This
or
is
over
radar.
Pensacola Pass, moving east at 15 knots.
Fort Pickens is straight north from us.
34 knots or
Exactly where we need to go in order to get home. But there's also a storm just west of us that way.
Suddenly higher waves.
So regardless of how we look at it, we're gonna have to go through storms to get home.
Water stay below
Shit was
deck.
moving.
Another service.
All right, I think we got around it.
12:17 p.m.
At least we got around that one. But there's another one on this side of us. So we pretty much split the storms, and back in Pensacola where we have to go back later on, it's storming pretty good. So we just pulled up on another set of coordinates where I caught a huge cobia. We'll roll that clip real quick. That's my PB cobia right there.
Ounces? Nah, it just
Oh my God. Ow. That dude kicked my butt, I ain't gonna lie. For the camera. There we go. There he is. Nice stud cobia. Woo. He's heavy. And I'm tired. But yeah, we're gonna drop some bait, see if we can't get hooked up. Bite slowed down, it's that midday slow down, it's 12:18. But we still got bait. Everybody's still ready to fish. Ross, you still ready to fish?
Good.
All right. Don't tap out on me. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a freaking king, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I told you there was mackerel down there. On a circle hook, dude. Oh, man. On a freaking drop rig. So Paul just got cut off on the slow pitch. I said, that means there's mackerel down there. Let me get this guy so he stopped beating Paul's boat up. And then he stops. Oh man.
Caught it.
Yeah. All right, decent little king mackerel. Put him in the box.
I caught a 27 the other last weekend out here.
Getting blood everywhere. Dude, that was on a freaking bottom rig.
There you go, get it.
Way down low. All right, guys, we just caught that king mackerel, but check this out. There's a water spout out there. Not sure how good you guys can see that. There went lightning, just struck right there. But there is a water spout. U.S. Coast Guard heading over to Pensacola Beach to watch the blues. Let's go ahead and land this boat for him.
Hold on a minute, D. We might have to help this guy.
Okay. Uh-oh. Mr. Jet Ski is out of power. My guy here doesn't have any fenders over his wheels. And I don't see a tag. Don't even see lights. He ain't got lights, fenders, tag, nothing. And he blocked, that's a dual ramp over there. He blocked that one for me. So we had to come over here to the single.
Like I ain't never done that.
I remember my first time. Oh no, she's falling in. She's gone. She's in. Oh, goodness gracious.
I was like, it kept going out, and I was like, ah, get hold on.
She's swimming. She's full blown swimming. Do I need to come in more?
Sorry?
Do I need to come in more?
No.
She's getting blasted by prop wash. You're good.
I'm washing her out.
He's washing that lady out. Oh my goodness. You want to give me a little bump? Good. All right, you can stop blasting her. All right, coming out. Incredible. This spigot right here is famous because so many people stop and rinse their boats here, and they always either steal the hose, or they run the head over, or somebody will put a sprayer on this hose and they'll steal it. People will put brand new spouts on there and somebody will steal it every single time. Every single time.